The police have again shut down the suggestion for them to sit with gang leaders to address the crime situation plaguing the country. As you'll hear in this report from Anthony Lugg, Assistant Commissioner Clifford Chambers says there's no room for negotiation with criminals.
The Police Area 1, which consists St. James, Trelawney, Westmoreland and Hanover, continues to account for 33% of the country's murders. Despite that figure, the police have insisted most of the murders are isolated to specific groups of gangsters engaging in killings and counter-reprisals. Assistant Commissioner Clifford Chambers heads Area 1.
When you look at the first quarter of this year, we had on or about 130 murders and shooting. For the second April and May, we had murders and shooting, but they are being committed at a slower rate and our pace than the previous months. So we're seeing a slowing down of major crimes in Area 1 that led us to now just be 24 above where we were last year.
The police revealed that there are 21 active gangs operating in St. James alone. With the data showing that most of the murders are linked to intra-gang conflict, State Minister Homer Davis has suggested a sit-down with gang leaders to deal with the crime situation plaguing the country, an idea which the police are not in favor with.
There's no room for negotiation in our strategy. A person who is wanted because he commits a crime. If he commits a crime, then to be wanted, case would have been properly investigated and a file is ready and waiting for him to be put before the court.
He went further.
Dealing with gangs, have to deal with it on many fronts: the operation, investigation, and the intervention. But the processes are, the best process is how do you get to them to the point where they will sit down, they'll listen, and they'll conform to what you're telling them, which is not one of the easiest tasks, but the work continues. We are holding the turf, the location, the space that these gangs operate in, number one. We are conducting multiple road policing on the routes that they travel. We are doing targeted raids, targeted operation. We are also focusing on them from an investigative standpoint by way of the anti-gang legislation.
Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.